Welcome back to my channel. Today we embark on a crucial journey into an often overlooked but deeply impactful issue affecting millions of people aged 60 and above, the loneliness epidemic. This is not just a personal problem. It's a societal challenge that demands attention and action. In this first part of our series, we'll delve into the roots of loneliness, its prevalence among older adults, and the profound effects it has on physical and mental health. So, let's begin by understanding what loneliness truly means and why it's such a pressing concern for those in their golden years. Loneliness is a complex emotional state characterized by feelings of isolation, disconnection, and unmet social needs. It's important to distinguish between being alone and feeling lonely. Many people enjoy solitude and find it rejuvenating, while others may be surrounded by people yet still feel profoundly alone. For older adults, loneliness can stem from various sources: loss of loved ones, retirement, health issues, or simply a lack of meaningful social interactions. The experience of loneliness is highly subjective and can vary greatly from person to person. Some may feel lonely due to physical separation from family and friends, while others may experience emotional loneliness even when physically close to others. Emotional loneliness arises when one feels misunderstood, unsupported, or disconnected on an emotional level. Social loneliness occurs when there's a lack of satisfying social relationships or activities. Statistics reveal a startling reality about loneliness among older adults. According to numerous studies, approximately one-third of adults aged 60 and above report feeling lonely. This number increases significantly for those living alone or with limited social networks. The COVID-19 pandemic further exacerbated this issue, as lockdowns and social distancing measures led to increased isolation for many seniors. In the United States, the AARP conducted a survey revealing that nearly 43 million adults over the age of 45 suffer from chronic loneliness. In the UK, Age UK reports that over 2 million older people haven't spoken to a friend or relative in more than a month. These numbers paint a grim picture of the scale of the problem, highlighting the urgent need for awareness and intervention. Several factors contribute to the high prevalence of loneliness among older adults. One of the primary causes is the loss of loved ones. As people age, they often face the death of spouses, siblings, and close friends. Grief and bereavement can lead to a sense of emptiness and isolation, making it challenging to rebuild social connections. Retirement also plays a significant role in exacerbating loneliness. Workplaces provide not only income but also a sense of purpose, routine, and social interaction. When these elements disappear, retirees may struggle to find new ways to engage with others and maintain a sense of identity. Health issues are another major contributor to loneliness. Chronic illnesses, mobility limitations, and cognitive decline can make it difficult for older adults to participate in social activities or leave their homes. This physical isolation can quickly turn into emotional isolation as individuals become disconnected from their communities. Additionally, societal changes have impacted the way older adults interact with others. Modern lifestyles often prioritize individualism and independence, leading to weaker intergenerational bonds and less frequent visits from family members. Technological advancements, while beneficial in many ways, can also create barriers if older adults are not comfortable using digital communication tools. The impact of loneliness on physical health is profound and far-reaching. Research has shown that chronic loneliness can weaken the immune system, increase inflammation, and disrupt sleep patterns. These physiological changes can lead to a higher risk of developing various health conditions, including cardiovascular disease, diabetes, and certain types of cancer. A study published in the journal Heart found that social isolation and loneliness were associated with a 29% increased risk of coronary heart disease and a 32% increased risk of stroke. Another study from the University of Chicago revealed that loneliness can accelerate the aging process by altering gene expression related to stress and immunity. Furthermore, loneliness can contribute to poor lifestyle choices. Individuals who feel isolated may be less likely to engage in regular exercise, eat a balanced diet, or adhere to medical treatments. They may also turn to unhealthy coping mechanisms such as smoking, excessive alcohol consumption, or sedentary behaviors, all of which further compromise their physical well-being. The psychological toll of loneliness is equally devastating. Chronic loneliness has been linked to an increased risk of depression, anxiety, and cognitive decline. Depression is a common consequence of prolonged social isolation, as the lack of meaningful connections and support can lead to feelings of hopelessness and worthlessness. Anxiety is another prevalent mental health issue among lonely older adults. The fear of being abandoned, judged, or unable to cope with life's challenges can create a constant state of worry and tension. This heightened anxiety can interfere with daily functioning and reduce overall quality of life. Cognitive decline is also a significant concern. Studies have shown that loneliness can accelerate the progression of dementia and Alzheimer's disease. The brain thrives on social stimulation and engagement, and the absence of these elements can lead to cognitive deterioration over time. A study from the University of California, San Francisco, found that lonely older adults were 64% more likely to develop dementia compared to their socially connected counterparts. In conclusion, loneliness is a pervasive and serious issue affecting millions of older adults worldwide. Its causes are multifaceted, ranging from personal losses and health challenges to societal changes and technological barriers. The consequences of loneliness extend beyond emotional distress, impacting physical and mental health in profound ways. By understanding the depth and breadth of this problem, we can begin to address it effectively. In the next part of our series, we'll explore practical strategies and solutions for combating loneliness. We'll discuss how to build stronger social connections, engage in meaningful activities, and leverage technology to stay connected. Stay tuned for more insights and actionable advice on overcoming the loneliness epidemic after 60. One of the most effective ways to combat loneliness is by building stronger social connections. This involves actively seeking out opportunities to interact with others and fostering meaningful relationships. For older adults, this can be achieved through various means, such as joining community groups, attending social events, or volunteering. Community groups provide a platform for individuals to connect with others who share similar interests or experiences. Whether it's a book club, gardening group, or fitness class, these organizations offer a sense of belonging and camaraderie. By participating in regular meetings and activities, older adults can develop new friendships and expand their social networks. Social events, such as parties, gatherings, or cultural outings, also present excellent opportunities for social interaction. These events allow individuals to engage in conversations, share stories, and create lasting memories. Attending such events can help break the cycle of isolation and bring joy and laughter into one's life. Volunteering is another powerful way to build social connections while making a positive impact on the community. Many organizations welcome volunteers of all ages and skill levels, offering diverse roles and responsibilities. By dedicating time and skills to a cause they care about, older adults can meet like-minded individuals and form strong bonds based on shared values and goals. Engaging in meaningful activities is crucial for combating loneliness and promoting overall well-being. These activities should be enjoyable, fulfilling, and aligned with personal interests and passions. They can range from creative pursuits to physical exercises, intellectual challenges, or spiritual practices. Creative pursuits, such as painting, writing, music, or crafts, provide an outlet for self-expression and creativity. These activities stimulate the mind, enhance cognitive function, and foster a sense of accomplishment. By exploring different forms of artistic expression, older adults can discover new talents, tap into their imagination, and experience a sense of flow and joy. Physical exercises such as walking, swimming, yoga, or Tai Chi not only improve physical health but also boost mental well-being. Regular physical activity releases endorphins, which are natural mood lifters, and reduces stress and anxiety. It also provides opportunities for social interaction, as many exercise classes or groups are available for older adults. By staying active, individuals can maintain their mobility, strength, and flexibility while enjoying the company of others. Intellectual challenges such as reading, puzzles, board games, or learning new skills keep the mind sharp and engaged. These activities stimulate cognitive function, enhance memory and concentration, and prevent age-related decline. By challenging themselves mentally, older adults can stay curious, open-minded, and intellectually stimulated. They can also join clubs or groups that focus on specific topics or hobbies, allowing them to connect with others who share similar interests. Spiritual practices, such as meditation, prayer, or mindfulness, provide a sense of inner peace and connection to something greater than oneself. These practices promote relaxation, reduce stress, and enhance emotional well-being. By cultivating a spiritual dimension in their lives, older adults can find meaning, purpose, and solace. They can also participate in religious or spiritual communities, where they can connect with others who share their beliefs and values. Technology has revolutionized the way we communicate and connect with others. While it can sometimes contribute to feelings of isolation, it can also be a powerful tool for combating loneliness, especially for older adults who may have limited mobility or access to social activities. By leveraging technology, individuals can stay connected with loved ones, access information and resources, and participate in virtual communities. Video calls and messaging apps, such as Skype, Zoom, or WhatsApp, allow older adults to see and talk to their family members and friends in real time. These platforms provide a sense of presence and intimacy, as if the person is right there with them. By scheduling regular video calls or sending messages, individuals can maintain close relationships and feel supported and cared for. Social media platforms, such as Facebook, Instagram, or Twitter, offer a space for older adults to connect with others who share similar interests or experiences. They can join groups or pages dedicated to specific topics, such as gardening, cooking, or travel, and engage in discussions, share photos, and exchange ideas. By participating in online communities, individuals can expand their social networks and find a sense of belonging. Online courses and webinars provide opportunities for older adults to learn new skills, pursue their passions, and connect with experts and peers. Many educational institutions and organizations offer free or low-cost courses on various subjects, such as languages, art, science, or technology. By enrolling in these courses, individuals can challenge themselves intellectually, gain knowledge, and interact with other learners. Virtual reality and augmented reality technologies offer immersive experiences that can transport older adults to different places and environments. They can visit museums, attend concerts, explore nature, or even travel to distant destinations without leaving their homes. By using these technologies, individuals can broaden their horizons, stimulate their senses, and feel a sense of adventure and excitement. While building social connections and engaging in meaningful activities are essential for combating loneliness, older adults may face various barriers that hinder their ability to do so. These barriers can include physical limitations, lack of transportation, financial constraints, or fear of rejection. However, with the right strategies and support, these barriers can be overcome. Physical limitations, such as mobility issues or chronic illnesses, can make it challenging for older adults to leave their homes or participate in social activities. However, there are ways to adapt and find alternative solutions. For example, They can use assistive devices, such as walkers or wheelchairs, to enhance their mobility. They can also engage in home-based activities, such as gardening, crafting, or exercising, that don't require going out. Additionally, they can seek support from healthcare professionals or caregivers who can assist them in overcoming physical barriers. Lack of transportation can be a significant obstacle for older adults who rely on public transportation or need assistance to get around. However, there are options available to address this issue. They can explore local transportation services, such as senior shuttles or ride-sharing programs, that cater specifically to older adults. They can also ask family members, friends, or neighbors for help with transportation. Furthermore, they can use technology, such as ride-hailing apps or carpooling websites, to arrange rides more conveniently. Financial constraints can limit the ability of older adults to participate in social activities or afford necessary resources. However, there are ways to manage finances and find affordable options. They can prioritize spending on essential needs and look for cost-effective alternatives, such as free or low-cost community events, volunteer opportunities, or online resources. They can also seek financial assistance or benefits, such as government programs or charitable organizations, that provide support for older adults. Fear of rejection or social anxiety can prevent older adults from initiating social interactions or joining new groups. However, it's important to remember that everyone feels nervous or uncertain at times, and it's normal to have concerns about being accepted or fitting in. To overcome this barrier, older adults can start small and gradually build their confidence. They can attend low-pressure events or activities, such as casual meetups or interest-based groups, where they can connect with others who share similar interests. They can also practice social skills, such as active listening, empathy, or humor, to enhance their ability to relate to others. Additionally, they can seek support from therapists or counselors who specialize in social anxiety and can provide guidance and strategies for managing these feelings. In conclusion, combating loneliness after 60 requires a multifaceted approach that addresses both the causes and consequences of this issue. By building stronger social connections, engaging in meaningful activities, leveraging technology for connection, and overcoming barriers to social interaction, older adults can find ways to combat loneliness and promote their overall well-being. Building social connections involves actively seeking out opportunities to interact with others and fostering meaningful relationships. Engaging in meaningful activities provides enjoyment, fulfillment, and stimulation for the mind and body. Leveraging technology allows older adults to stay connected with loved ones and access resources and communities. Overcoming barriers to social interaction requires adapting to physical limitations, finding transportation solutions, managing finances, and addressing fears of rejection. By implementing these strategies and solutions, older adults can lead fulfilling and connected lives, even in the face of challenges and changes. They can find joy, purpose, and companionship and contribute positively to their communities. Remember, you are not alone in this journey, and there are countless ways to combat loneliness and thrive after 60. Stay tuned for the next part of our series, where we will delve deeper into the role of family and community support in combating loneliness and explore additional resources and initiatives aimed at addressing this critical issue. Together, we can make a difference and ensure that no one has to face loneliness alone. As we conclude this series on the loneliness epidemic after 60, it's important to reflect on the journey we've taken together. We've explored the complex nature of loneliness, its prevalence among older adults, and the profound effects it has on physical and mental health. We've also delved into practical strategies and solutions for combating loneliness, from building stronger social connections and engaging in meaningful activities to leveraging technology and overcoming barriers to social interaction. The overarching theme that runs through all these strategies is the power of connection. Human beings are inherently social creatures, and our well-being depends on the quality of our relationships with others. For older adults, maintaining strong social ties is not just a matter of personal happiness, but a vital component of overall health and longevity. By actively seeking out opportunities to connect with others, whether through community groups, social events, or volunteering, individuals can build a support network that enriches their lives and provides a sense of belonging. Engaging in meaningful activities is another key aspect of combating loneliness. Whether it's pursuing creative passions, staying physically active, challenging the mind intellectually, or cultivating a spiritual dimension, these activities bring joy, fulfillment, and a sense of purpose. They allow older adults to tap into their strengths, explore new interests, and continue growing and learning throughout their lives. By finding activities that resonate with their values and passions, individuals can create a fulfilling and balanced lifestyle that promotes both physical and emotional well-being. Technology has transformed the way we communicate and connect, offering unprecedented opportunities for older adults to stay in touch with loved ones and access resources and communities. While it's important to be mindful of potential pitfalls, such as over-reliance on digital communication or exposure to online risks, technology can be a powerful tool when used wisely. By embracing video calls, social media platforms, online courses, and virtual reality experiences, older adults can bridge the gap between physical distance and emotional closeness, fostering deeper connections and expanding their horizons. Finally, we must recognize that combating loneliness requires a collective effort. While individual actions play a crucial role, societal changes and systemic support are also essential. This includes addressing issues such as ageism, lack of accessible transportation, and limited social infrastructure for older adults. By advocating for policies and initiatives that promote inclusivity, accessibility, and community engagement, we can create an environment where older adults feel valued, supported, and connected. So, what can you do to combat loneliness in your own life or in the lives of those around you? Start by reaching out to friends, family members, or neighbors who may be feeling isolated. Offer a listening ear, share a meal, or invite them to join you in an activity they enjoy. Encourage older adults to explore new hobbies, join community groups, or volunteer for causes they care about. Help them navigate technology and find resources that can enhance their social connections and well-being. Remember, every small act of kindness and connection can make a big difference. Let's work together to break down the barriers of loneliness and create a world where everyone feels seen, heard, and valued. Thank you for joining us on this journey into the loneliness epidemic after 60. We hope that this series has provided you with valuable insights, practical advice, and inspiration to take action. Remember, you are not alone in this fight against loneliness. There are countless resources, communities, and individuals ready to support you along the way. If you found this series helpful, please like, subscribe, and share it with others who may benefit from these insights. Your support helps us continue creating content that makes a positive impact on people's lives. Until next time, take care of yourself and each other. Stay connected, stay engaged, and live a life filled with joy, meaning, and companionship. Goodbye for now. And remember, you have the power to combat loneliness and thrive at any age.